What's up, YouTube? This is your boy here at the Wave, checking out the Skinomi matted skin, full body protection. Um, I wish I could have showed it to y'all guys as I was doing the installation. It was a little hard to try to do the camera and install at the same time. Um, I just put it on today, so I'm letting it cure. I don't really have any thoughts, I guess, right now on it, except for the fact that I thought the matted screen would make everything look gray on the screen, but it actually kind of looks like you really can't tell a screen protector is on there. But I mean, actually, it is. Let's see. See, you can see the edges right there. But yeah. This one, I didn't do the back so good. Got bubbles, as you can see, everywhere. But I wasn't really worried about the back so much as the front. Because, of course, that's what you look at every day. This part is probably going to be not covered up because of the battery cases I got coming in, or at least the one that I think is still coming in. I wanted to cancel the order because I've seen a particular battery case for a OnePlus 7 Pro that I really want to check out because it was kind of the design I was thinking when I was thinking of a battery case. But from looking at it, I don't think that was going to be all that great also. But I'm going to maybe try it anyway, just in case I don't like the one that I have coming. Like I said, the screen turned out actually great. There's a bubble like right there. And I think there's like one up here somewhere. But normally I'm OCD about that. They said they give it a couple of days. It probably would go out. I'm not sure about the ones on the back. But like I said, I'm not concerned. But what I thought about doing was go ahead and getting the blow dryer, put some heat to it, and maybe smooth it out in a couple of hours. I really don't want to wait, but I don't have a blow dryer, and I don't want to go ask my neighbor as of right now. So I may leave it. Like I said, the back is not a big deal to me as long as it's covered. It actually comes with plastic accents, as you can see. I'm not really messing with those. They got bubbles on them right now, but I just put those on, so I'm giving them time to go ahead and settle a little bit, and then I'll apply a little bit more pressure once they're a little stuck to the device. As you can see here, I didn't do it perfectly, neither on this side either, but it's protected. This thing actually, as you can see, doesn't really hold fingerprints. I mean, to do is pretty much wipe it down, but I don't think you can actually see that when the screen is on, which is like a plus for me as far as fingerprints, because I had a tempered glass on there, cracked as I was taking on and off cases, so I thought I'd try this. My first, I think, wet install. Tell you the truth, I still like tempered glass a little better because the install is easier. This was not hard, but as slow as you gotta have, as prepared as the room has to be as far as it being dust free, everything clean, trying to hold the screen protector in place while it slides around with the solution, which is just detergent and water. Yeah, it gets a little hectic. I'm surprised that this front even came out as good as it did, because I thought it wasn't. But like, as you can see on the back is where I was pretty much frustrated at, because that's the hardest part to do, because you can't put too much force because you'll tear it, and that middle part with the gap where the camera sticks out, it actually moves a lot as far as when you're trying to put this thing on. So it's that area you want to be especially careful with, just not to tear it. Even if you get it on wrong like this, you just don't want to tear it. At least you still have protection. other than it, that's it, guys. I'm gonna do another video. I'm trying to do like one every week. I actually just got a audio headphone adapter. I don't know. I may do a review on that. I may not. It's not really that big of a deal. It works to a degree, but like I said, I'll wait a minute. Matter of fact, I don't even think I need a review for that. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Here we go. So this is not necessarily for the OnePlus 7, but I did buy it because I never had to use any of these. Like my very first phone with no audio jack. So I bought this. This is called the Arctech. I got it off of Amazon. Like I say, USB-C to headphone adapter. Got these little cheap little pair of headphones I'm using with them. Like I say, Bixby. I mean not Bixby. Sorry, still having Samsung withdrawals. Still using my Note actually to do this video. But yeah, it comes with the whole Google Assistant because this pair of earphones has a microphone, so you are able to use Google Assistant. It did hear me not too well. I think there's always like a disconnect with these unless you got a really good adapter. This is a really cheap one, so I think that's where the audio gets scratchiness. It's like not clear. It could be like the scratchy sound sometimes. So this is really backup. I have a really good pair of earphone Bluetooth headset that will last about 20 hours, 19 hours. At least in me at the max 17, 16. Yeah, let them things. They're from Anchor. Anyway, this is a backup when I just get lazy and don't charge my phone. So I'll pull these out while I'm at work because I listen to a lot of music at work. So, yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna do no review on that. It was just a cheap little thingy. Anybody can get that just in case. Think you probably, if you got the OnePlus 7 Pro, you probably heard about getting a USB-C to headphone jack adapter to use with your headphones. Like I say, just get a good one. You probably should be fine. I will do a review of another battery case. I still didn't like the design of the one that I'm using currently. And I seen one. I wish I could have posted pictures. Here we go. Still been using it for a couple of days. I took it off. Went in about 8 o'clock this morning. Took it off about 6. It's still at half. My phone was at 100%. And this is actually on the lowest settings. If it was on the max settings of the phone, maybe I have 1 bar left or I need to charge it. But as you can see, when I say lowest settings, I mean 60 hertz refresh rate, the lowest resolution on the screen, you know, background stuff to a minimum, stuff like that. Low settings, low power settings. That thing still had like half of a charge left to get my phone, and my phone was at 100%. So it's pretty good. Like I said, no protection, no type of protection on the sides. That's why I got the skin, but I'm still not satisfied. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it right now. It's pretty much in second place to the case I have coming now, and this thing actually does not have data pass through. So if you guys were looking for that, or fast charging, like I say, it charges pretty fast, but it's not the actual fast charging. And if you were looking for data pass through like me, no, do not get this thing. This power case, you see exactly what it's shaped like. You'll see it on eBay. You're looking for data pass through, do not get this. It does not do it. That is a deal breaker for me. It's one of the reasons why I got the other one on the way. Should be here sometime next week. Anyway, thank you for checking out my after the install Skinomi full body skin. You can find those on Amazon or at Skinomi, I think .com. Uh, so far, pretty good. Like I said, difficulty to install, moderate, or somewhere in the middle. It's not too easy. It's not too hard either. You just gotta be patient. Protection wise, I'll give you guys an update on that maybe a month later. I've been seeing it rated pretty high, so must be pretty good. I'll try it as long as it protects the screen. That's the only thing I'm OCD about my screen being scratched. So that's it. As long as that's good, don't care really about the body too much. As long as it's not cracked, because I know it's glass. But little nicks and scratches, because I have a few at the top from taking the screen off, which now you can't even see them because of the protector, which is good. So, and they were like hair. Like I just so happened, I work with a microscope, like headset. So I just so happened to peek at that while I was doing some work, and that's how I seen those. That's how light they was anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking your boy out on the wave. My name is AD. Hopefully y'all check out my videos. Hopefully I get to post and do some more stuff. I got a lot of electronics. I got to clean back up my room. Maybe I'll look at some other stuff you guys might want to see, like wireless chargers and stuff. I just got stuff in here, and I like to talk about that type of stuff and just get people's feedback and see where their heads is at. Cause I'm gonna do another video about some topics as far as in the cell phone world, as far as in the gaming world, like as far as in customers, our the public standards as far as in certain products. Because right now, one of the biggest things that's irritating for me is that we're paying for unfinished products. We have that on the side. I mean, it's like a thing. It's like a trend now. As far as in video games, they give you the main game. It already needs a patch before you get the game, but you gotta wait and get it download. Why isn't the game shipping complete? Or some smartphones. I love the OnePlus 7. It's a geek's phone who doesn't like too much frill, as far as in you don't need every single technologically advanced thing you could do with a cell phone, but the main things that are big, like power, processing, and screen, them are like, and functionality, like the four biggest things, those need to all be together. The thing that is really missing from here to me would have been wireless charging. That's like a one thing everybody has brought up about this phone. And they say headphone jack, better camera, blah blah blah. I think the most essential geek, because of what this phone, to me, the type of audience is for, it was just missing the one thing. Didn't need better cameras. I don't think my audience really cares about the camera that much. I know I don't. I don't miss the headphone jack that bad. Like I said, bought an adapter. Really don't use them. That's a backup. I mean, really backup, emergency. But the wireless charging, I don't use it as a geek. It still should have been in my phone. So, there you have it. Me just ranting. We'll talk about some other stuff. Talk to you later, guys.